So earlier in the day, I was looking for mitigation here, and this is just an update. I was looking for this order block to be mitigated, and then we see a market structure shift. But as you can see, price started making higher lows and higher high here, another higher low, which indicates that we are currently either in the pullback or we are currently buying GBPUSD. And so as I was waiting for price to reach here on the 5 minutes, I was just labeling higher highs and higher lows, but it didn't give me, upon reaching here, it didn't give me a reversal. So which got me thinking, what is the higher time frame actually showing me? And I saw that it has started making higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, which means we are currently very, very bullish. And so I've just taken this order block here as my sell zone, my entry for buys, and then I can target the next liquidity, which is our sell side liquidity, our buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity. And then we'll see how it plays off, because even on the 15 minutes we are currently very, very bullish. And so see, we changed market structure shift here, higher high, this is higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We are currently very bullish, and this will be a 1:6 trade. I've not yet been tapped in, but we'll see what happens next. And price is actually leaving, but once it creates another, so if we are not tapped in here, we should have, because you see it missed with 0 point something pip, but it's okay, those opportunities are always there. So if this happens to just leave, I'll wait for this fair value gap to form, and then I can go down to the 5 minutes and look for an entry here. Okay, and this can be confirmed also with the DXY. I normally inverse it so that it's easier to read. Anyway, you can see market structure shift, it took buy side liquidity. Remember, I've inversed this chart so that it can match GU and EU. So it took this liquidity here, made a market structure shift with a fair value gap, which means we are currently buying, but for the DXY we are currently selling. Yeah, and then let's look at EURUSD. Now this one is nice. So these are the two levels that I had marked earlier before I noticed this shift, this market structure shift. So we can just get rid of this one. So we can see we are making lower low, lower high, higher high, higher high. Okay, fair value gap. This is market structure shift after taking sell side liquidity, market structure shift with a fair value gap. That is ICT entry model for the 2022. So on the 15 minutes, okay, I like to see this. I like to see this entry model, and then I mark out this fair value gap, this one, go to the 15 minutes, wait for market structure shift, okay, with a fair value gap. That's when I enter. Okay, like right now we would have entered around here, we would have already been tapped in, and then targeting our buy side liquidity here for the week. Okay, so that is the update. I think even the 5 minutes, look at the 5 minutes. Market structure will tell you everything. The higher highs, make sure you mark the higher highs and the higher lows. See here, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, and this one probably will come here, higher high, and then go start buying. Okay, so let's wait. We'll review this tomorrow. We'll see how the market plays out.